Welcome to Fundamentals of Finance, Mega Learning's game about business finance. Before we dive into what this game is about, let's take a look at how it works. Participants are organized in teams and compete against one another in a closed environment. Imagine this closed environment to be like a marketplace, to which a limited number of companies have access. This corresponds to the number of teams competing now, each representing one company. This means that there's no external competition and no new team joining the game at a later stage. Also, all teams produce and offer the same range of products, A and B. A and B are two different products and there's no competition between them. Pretty much like there wouldn't be competition between milk and carrots in a supermarket. Simply put, people buying A will not leave A to buy B and vice versa. There's no cannibalization effect. However, product A from the green team is competing against product A of the blue, red, and yellow teams, for example. And the same applies for B. A and B are targeted at two different types of customers with very different expectations, also known as sensitivities or customer purchasing criteria. Being able to cater to their expectations is what will determine how much demand your team gets. For example, customers for the A product are very sensitive to price, whereas customers for the B product not so much. You would therefore not rely on increasing A's price to be successful on that market, would you? More information is given about customer sensitivities in the pre-reading material that has been or will be shared with you. This game will challenge yours and other teams to identify customer needs based on the information that is given to you, make decisions that match your customers' expectations for both A and B, be financially profitable doing so, and optimize cash generation. All teams are starting from the same situation. For example, they have the same market share, they produce the same products, and so on. Decisions your team will make include, among others, price, quantities to produce, how much to spend on marketing and R&D, how much to invest in scaling up your production facility, and so on, for A and for B. Concretely, teams will go through various phases. First, business and financial analysis, during which you will review data, run a diagnostic, develop a vision, and think of a strategy to execute in order to reach your vision. Second, decision making, which is when you make and type in your decisions into the online interface. You will also adapt your decision based on the various constraints of the game, such as cash. By the given deadline, your educator will log the online interface and run the model to generate a new market situation. This new market situation corresponds to the next year in your marketplace and is generated using yours and your competitors' decisions. You will then go back into brainstorming, make another decision, and so on over several rounds. The big question now is, how do you pick a winner? In this game, we'll be looking at a few metrics to identify the best performing team. These metrics include sales revenue, earnings before interest and taxes, retained earnings, return on capital employed, share price, and employee morale. However, other metrics could be chosen by your educator to determine the winning team. We therefore recommend you check with your educator first. These metrics are showcased on your interface homepage so that you can track them at any point of the game to make better decisions. The winning team will be that ranking the highest across the most metrics displayed on your homepage. Your next steps will be to first read the pre-reading material to deep dive into the ins and outs of the game scenario, and second, to log into your online interface and explore functionalities on every page by clicking the Need Help button on the right-hand side. Now have fun, and good luck.